I, 16F, want to disobey parents, 48M/F, for the first time. I have been wanting a Nintendo 3DS XL since launch date, and the launch of Pokemon X/Y today has fueled my desire for it even more. Thing is, I asked my mom, less strict parent, if she would let me buy a 3DS using my own money. She said no, because she thinks it will affect my grades. I'm currently in grade 12, grades really matter for university. But I maintain a 95% average currently, while just coming straight home, do little to no homework and watch movies/TV shows/hang with friends. If I cut out a little time of watching movies and play games instead during that time, I fully believe that I will be able to maintain a 95% average. I also believe that I display responsibility, because I have saved up $10,000 through years of summer jobs. I really want the 3DS. I have been obsessed with thinking about it, and I have been thinking about it all week, researching it, watching videos about it, etc. My parents are very overprotective and care about me and my brother a lot, too much in my opinion. For example, I still have an early bedtime, my parents don't let me go out by myself and basically give me no independence. I am not allowed any form of electronic in my room, so it's not like I would be playing games instead of sleeping. I am planning on asking my dad when he gets home from work, but considering he is the stricter parent, I'm not expecting good results from asking him. Plus the thing is, I feel that what I am asking, to be able to buy a 3DS using my own hard-earned money, is very reasonable, considering I haven't asked them for anything for quite a while. I haven't bought any games or anything. The last game that I recall I got was a Nintendo DS Lite in 2007 for Christmas. My brother, younger, purchased a PS3 using his own money last year, but that is because he was in grade 8. The 3DS I am interested in buying is a $199 limited edition Pikachu 3DS XL from Walmart. How can I convince my parents to let me purchase the 3DS I have been dying to get forever? I am responsible and I know that my priority is school. I feel trapped by not even being able to spend my own money that I earned right now, but I will be moving out next year for university. TLDR, I want to buy a Nintendo 3DS with my own money that I earned over working summer jobs, but parents won't let me because they think that I will be playing games all the time, which will bring down my grades. Okay, long story short. My parents are the very overprotective tiger-type parents. They 100% forbid me playing video games, and I've complied with them since I was 12. I really want to get the new 3DS with Pokemon. I talked to them recently about it and they still 100% forbid me playing games. I am an overachiever, I maintain a 95% average and will be entering university next year. I work very hard, and I have saved up $10.4 thousand from summer jobs, $4.3 thousand this year, and I really want to treat myself to something I have wanted for a long time. My parents both work all day, so I would be able to conceal the 3DS from them, and they would never know I got it. This would be the first time in my life that I ever rebelled against my parents. Should I? I can go and purchase it tomorrow if I want to. But the question is, should I? I feel like I would be betraying my parents' trust, but I have been under their control for my whole life and I've had enough. But if I get it, and make sure they don't know about it, it won't hurt, will it? Please help, have any of you been in this sort of situation? Edit, I also have a game that I play on my laptop that my parents don't know about. I will be bringing in $250 from that this month, so I will be using my game money that I made to purchase the 3DS. Update, I just bought it. I have 2 spares, so I just went out and bought them. I'm feel very mixed feelings right now. Happiness, sadness, unsureness and rebellish. I feel like I'm on top of the world. But I understand I need to be very cautious of what I do now. My update post. http://www.reddit.com/r/relationships/comments/1p1zqk/update_f_my_2 TLDR, 16-year-old girl has very controlling overprotective parents who forbids video games, but wants to disobey them and purchase a 3DS. Relevant comments. Deleted. Pay attention parents, this right here is why you don't overprotect your kids. This young lady has her shit together. What's going to happen at 18 when she moves out and discovers all the stuff her parents haven't let her see? To answer your question, you have to decide if the punishment would be worth the crime. What happens if they do find out? OOP, yup, that's what I've been wondering too. I've never really done anything before in my life to betray them. I've been a really good kid doing what they want for my whole life. They would probably either smash it, confiscate it, throw it out, smash it. And on top of that, take away all my privileges, having a job, staying after school for clubs, having a laptop. Deleted. Your parents don't have access to your bank account, do they? If they feel you are starting to rebel, they sealed empty your account in the belief that starving you off funds would disable your behavior. Make sure you are the only one with access. You've worked hard for it. OOP, of course. Thanks. My parents wouldn't go that far. I think. Gimme puppies. She's commented before she has scars from them hitting her, sad face. Sure, it's producing results, but there are costs involved, and I know teen academic superstar is a dubious reward if said teen starts to break from having her face shoved against the grindstone with no break. OOP, yep, I'm ashamed to admit that I do have scars. One really defining moment was when I was really young, around 7 or 8. I was doing my math homework, but I couldn't seem to get it. My parents would hit me with a wooden stick. Now, they don't do that. They slap me across the face, make me kneel down and beg for forgiveness. Update, October 23, 2013. Okay, first, I want to thank you all for your support and wonderful advice. I've went ahead and bought it. I literally just bought it 10 minutes ago. I haven't touched it yet, and won't until maybe even a few days from now when I am 100% sure I will not be caught or seen doing it. I paid $270 cash for the 3DS XL and a Pokemon X game, and I feel on top of the world. My parents 100% forbid video games in my house, but I have been wanting one forever, and this is the first time I have defied them in my life. I am feeling a mixture between happiness for doing something I've wanted for quite a long time, sadness for betraying my parents, which I never do, and a feeling I've never felt before. Rebellish. I fully understand the consequences of my situation with my parents, so I will be taking all precautions. An extra to hide my little secret. I have a perfect hiding spot for it, and I have decided I will study even more than I usually do and help lots extra with chores to make up for betraying my parents. I will resist the temptation to play it whenever I want, and will only play it for 30 minutes to 1 hour before I sleep. When they think I'm already sleeping, I would like to say, thank you all again for your support. This is an awesome community. Please comment and let me know what you think. I also would love more advice as to how I should proceed with my situation. Thank you all so much. TLDR, I bought the 3DS and game I've wanted. Laughing face. Update number 2, January 28, 2014, 3 months later. It has been almost exactly 100 days since I made the big decision of disobeying my parents, and I just wanted to make an update on how my betrayal to my parents has turned out. I had disobeyed my very overprotective and controlling parents by buying the 3DS I desperately wanted to treat myself to with my own money. They absolutely forbid me from playing video games. Especially since I am leaving for university this year. I am not a bad child, in my opinion. I had a 95% average prior to buying the 3DS, and I still maintain that 95% in my final year of high school. But I had had enough of being controlled by my parents and being told what I am able to buy, and what I am not able to buy with my own money by my parents. A little background to my parents: they are the typical tiger parents. They do not allow me to hang out with my friends for fun, unless it is to study or for projects. They do not allow me to play video games of any sort. They control my daily schedule, choose what I will be doing when I get home from school, piano, studying, extra homework they make for me, etc. I love my parents with all my heart and understand they do it all for my benefit. but I finally decided that I should start making my own decisions. So I bought the 3DS without their knowing and have hidden it from their knowledge for the past 100 days. I have been very cautious of hiding it and playing it because I know that the moment they find out, they will smash it and punish me by taking away all the little privileges I have right now and most importantly, be very disappointed in me, their oldest daughter. But the first time I have disobeyed my parents, since they haven't found out about my little secret yet, there have been no repercussions whatsoever and I have been delighted to have the games that I can enjoy on my free time without it affecting my schoolwork or grades. I would like to thank you all on this subreddit who have given me advice and support to push me to buy the 3DS. It has been a great positive change in my life to finally start making decisions for myself and realize that disobeying my parents doesn't mean the end of the world if I hide it from them. TLDR, 100 days after I disobeyed my controlling overprotective parents by purchasing the 3DS I wanted with my own money, which is against their wishes. I am feeling better than ever. It was a great decision and I do not regret it at all. Even if I ever do get caught, it has been a step in my life that I just took to stop listening and doing everything my parents say. Relevant comments. Bannock22, good for you for disobeying your parents and wanting to live your own life. I hope this trend continues when you leave home. Have some fun, go to parties, find out what hobbies you want to pursue apart from your parents' wishes. Seriously though, do not stay at home for university. For real. OOP, definitely not staying at home. I wouldn't be able to bear another 4 more years at home, as an adult in my controlling household. Thanks.